Someone asked me, how are you able to manage the loneliness and live a solo life? Here is my response. I am not lonely. I get to have the experience of being with myself. So how I managed going from being with another person for my entire adult life, which is from 18 and a half until 40, to not being with another human, I saw that as an opportunity to do the work. I missed this stage. Some people, they live in their household, they go to college, they leave their household at 18, they live by themselves, they get to know themselves, they have their experiences, and then they get married. I didn't have that. I went from my grandparents' house to having a spouse, and I never lived alone, ever. I shared a room with two other sisters for my whole life, and then I lived with my brother and my grandparents for probably about 2 years, and then I was married. So when I was divorced at 40, I saw it as you finally get to understand what it means to be with yourself. And for far too long, we use people outside of ourselves as a means to feel good, a means to feel accepted. And I just didn't want to have that. I figure we come in this world alone, we're going to die alone. I better get comfortable with me. And it was painful at first. I didn't know what it was all about. I felt like a stranger with myself. Awkward. Does it mean that somebody doesn't want me? What does this mean? And then I fell in love with being uncomfortably comfortable. Sitting at a restaurant with myself, driving in the car, going to the movies, enjoying things in everyday life, just without another human. So how I manage what might be loneliness is reframing it for something meaningful that empowers me. I want a better relationship with myself, and I've been given this opportunity. Here's how I want to take advantage of it. You can always find a community. Talk to your kids. If I need a hug, I go to my kids. Give me a hug today. I talk to my family. There is space for you to be a whole person and not need to be completed with another human. And when you've been in a relationship for a long time, it's just you need practice. So when you feel lonely, in your heart of hearts, sit with yourself and ask the question, what do you need right now? I need a hug. Give yourself a hug. I want somebody to love me. You know what I would say? Myesha, that's okay. It's normal to want someone to love you. Practice grace. Give yourself compassion. Go on a journey of discovery so you can get to know yourself. If you don't, you will continually feel voids in your life with bodies. The goal is to find unity and community within yourself. So when you go out, you have a good time, you meet a partner, it's great. When they need to go on a business trip for 2 weeks, you don't need to text them, where are you? What are you doing? When are you coming home? Do you still love me? That's an anxious attachment. You can be present and be secure because I'm secure in me. So I can be secure with you. Welcome and embrace loneliness as an indicator that there's more work for you to do in the relationship between you and you.